What's going on, brothers? Mr. L.O.M, you know the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, He Can't Handle Me. Here goes. Shout out to Black Mind for weighing in on this subject, so I figure I'd go ahead and add my 2 cents. Here goes. So, we all know that when certain Cleon bitches and certain feminists destroy their relationships, or they pull the pin on a marriage and someone asks them what went wrong, the first thing out of their mouth is, well, he couldn't handle me. We've heard this for decades. When these mentally challenged feminists and these Cleon bitches destroy a relationship or make shit go wrong in a relationship to which the point where the man and the woman are at odds with one another, their go-to response is, he couldn't handle me. So, I got some words for that idiotic notion. So let me get this right. You make shit go wrong in your relationship because you're emulating the trash bags you see on daytime television and on reality TV. Your destruction of the relationship is self-inflicted, but your response to your friends and your family is, he couldn't handle me. Let me explain something to you. You handle bags. You handle tools. You handle beasts. You don't handle females. So, when you say he couldn't handle me, that is a red flag and a goddamn electric sign that says you are dysfunctional. That's the message that you're conveying to strangers and to men that see you for what you are when you say that dumb shit. He couldn't handle me. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't touch your dumb ass with a 10-foot pole. That goes for the Cleon bitch, the feminists, and all these refugees from a full toilet who stink up Tinder and these dating sites because they're looking for a pet wallet. Let me explain something to you. Marriages were turned into a funeral with cake because the feminists and the machinery of the state saw to it that it would be that way. The men who tried to save their marriages and tried to save their relationships were chopped off at the fucking knees by the same specimens who like to tell themselves, tell everyone on social media that the reason why the relationship failed is because he couldn't handle me. And before you know it, they'll revert back to saying, I'm strong and independent, I don't need no man. Government check, whatever the fucking cliche is. They've been saying this for decades. They have not changed their notion. Nothing has changed. And that's why, for the most part, the Cleon bitch, 70% of them are chronically single. And that's also why, for the feminists and the refugees from a full toilet who are raised by single mothers are not compatible with men. Their dysfunction is blatant. They would rather revel in dysfunction than mend the wreckage. But yeah, I understand. Feminism, girl power, also the heavy horse shit. And of course the bitch made Simpson know better. They okay this bullshit, so they're just as guilty as they are. So it goes like this. Whenever you are on social media, whenever you hear any one of these fools say things like, well, he couldn't handle me, he can't handle a strong, so on and so forth, please understand that that's a red flag, an electric sign that says, I'm dysfunctional. I'm all mouth and no brains. That's the message that these feminists and these Cleon bitches are conveying when they say that dumb shit. Remember that, brothers. and understand something else. Check this out. They're at the end of their rope. They really are. I've seen more women holding up homeless signs in the past month more than anything. And to drive home how bad it's getting, when I finished my route one day, I was getting off the interstate, there was a black woman holding up a sign. And she said, on that sign it said that she was pregnant, deaf, and homeless. She needed help. That sign gave me a sharp headache. I'm like, how the fuck did... Long story short, when they say he couldn't handle me or I'm strong independent, I don't need no man, please understand that those are red flags. You should never ever ignore the red flags. See the shit for what it is. And remember, you handle tools, you handle bags, you handle beasts, you don't handle females. Why the fuck does she need to be handled? Use logic. Your brothers who have eyes, ears to hear, your brothers who are worth your salt, your brothers who are worth your weight in gold. What are your thoughts on the subject? I'd love to hear about the conversation. This is L.O.M. Mgtow. That's all I got. If you like the video, like to see me write the commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you don't, this is my channel. Find the tip jar on the upper right hand side of the screen. That's the G+ icon. Alright fam, alright brethren, you know it's real, you know what you can go away living with SYSBM. As for these Cleon bitches, these feminists, these refugees from a full toilet, and those who want a pet wallet but make shit go wrong in their relationship and then say they couldn't handle me, give them nothing. This has been Mgtow PSA. Welcome to tight. See you soon.